right, it's Monday, December 9th. Just following up on the SPY, you can see here it has continued lower here on a pretty big bar on bar number 4 towards its first target on the 2 down day that unfolded. That triggered a target right here to this low. It hit it, so now we get to see this inflection point. Does it just pause here and continue lower into some of these gaps, or does it, possibly reverse in this area? It hit its target. That was kind of what was unfolding here. We're trying to, kind of in an uptrend, see if we get kind of a deeper pullback, but you never know for sure. So I was able to scale out of those options. I bought the 612 puts at 523. I scaled out here at 575, and I saw them hit 6 a minute ago. But it's a little tricky here, so I'm just scaling out at the first target, and then we'll see if it just has an orderly pause in this area. It could be heading lower. If it breaks down from here, then all of a sudden we're starting to target this gap in here in the 605 area. But you never know for sure. We're just starting out the week to the downside. We have the reference point of the open of the week here. As long as that holds, we'll stay negative for the rest of the week, but it is possible at any moment we get kind of a reversal back to the uptrend. If that happens, we'll anticipate that we take out the open of the week, and on the weekly green bar from last week, until we get below the midpoint, we're still maybe expecting those highs to be tested at some point, even though we're starting lower here. So we'll find out what happens, but for now it's a 2 down day. The weekly chart, and the daily chart is red and heading lower, but we just hit a target here, so that's kind of an area to see what happens at this inflection point. You can see we're getting the pause here that's expected, but you don't know at this point if it's going to pause and head lower to bigger targets, or is this going to be a reversal area back to the upside? To reverse today to the upside, to me, you still got to get above the midpoint of the first bar, and ultimately for the week, you got to get above the weekly open right here. So let's see what develops for the rest of the day at no risk.